Welcome back, beautiful people. We're going to continue the relative clauses. We're going to work with who. Some notes before we begin. Number one, who is a dependent clause? Number two, who must come with a verb? Number three, who must refer to a person? Number four, who can be essential or non-essential? It is essential if the person is unknown. That means no comma. It is non-essential, meaning you put a comma if the person is known, if the person is specific, if the person is specific. So these are the four general rules for who. But also, I want you to understand the difference between who and whom. Who means he or she. That means if I can say he or she in the sentence, I can say who. For example, I like Musa, who hit a home run. I like Musa, he hit a home run. You see that? Just a couple of things here in this example. Number one, you see how the person is known, so we use comma who. And how I can say he hit a home run, so I can say who. Now look at who. Whom means him or her. Let's see an example. The car hit Musa. The car hit him. See how that works? So we can say the car hit the person. Well, let me actually think of that. The car hit someone whom is unknown. So when you're dealing with who or whom, think in terms of he, she, him, her. Right? Whom? No, I'm going to work like that. You would say, for example, hit someone whom I can see on the ground. Now, if you see here, I can see him. In this case, whom is the object of the verb. Put a comma here too. So when you're dealing with who, you're dealing with he and she. When you're dealing with whom, you're dealing with him and her. The final thing I want to tell you before we jump into practice, whose. Whose is possessive. That means, it means whose plus a noun. Whose can be used for people or things. It doesn't matter, right? You can say, for example, Ahmed, whose car was stolen, reported the crime later in the day. See how we have comma whose. Why? Because the person is known. That's the first thing. The second thing, whose plus noun. Ahmed owns the car. Let me make it thicker so you can see. It's a bit too thin, right? Whose means Ahmed. He owns the car. So in short, who is a subject, whom is an object, whose is possession. Who plus verb, correct. Whom, verb plus whom, correct. Whose plus noun, correct. If you're watching the video, jump into practice.